All right, guys, it is day 17. I hope I'm keeping track of my days, because they're moving fast, man. So 22.79 using the Spark app at Walmart's early. It's about 6:40 right now. This is even better than a Home Depot order. I was waiting for the Home Depot orders, but I guess I missed it or none didn't drop for this store. And I had an order paid $47 sent to me, but it was going all the way down to Bell Harbor. That's like past Far Rockaway, gone down over there. Not me. See, one item, some totes, half of that money, staying in this area, I'm good. Anyways, let's go. Work smart, not hard. All right, guys, got that shopped in a jiffy, in and out, let's go. This is how I like the Walmart store, man, empty. All right, guys, so got that order shopped, quickly picked up. These are the type of orders you have to do on Spark. I'm not saying you can't do the high item orders, or I don't do those from time to time, but when you really think about the time factor, it's just better off doing an order, waiting for an order, less than 5 items or less than 10. Because in Walmart, those items are quick to find, especially with the Spark app. Once you know the section and the modular, you find the item. Use sections and modulars, it's right there, and you find the items quickly. You check out, you're gone. Instead of being at the store 1+ hour shopping, you go on, deliver, and come back, and about to do another one that would, so $22, one item. What I'm going to do, I'm going to kill 2 birds with the same stone, run over to the Merrick store, and see if I get something for the 704 drops. Because I did get an order from the 649 drops at the at the store in Valley Stream. So I'm good. So if I don't get anything, I'm still good. So I'm seeing if I can take advantage of everything right now. So yeah, wish me luck. Wish me luck. So yeah, cleaned the glass last night, but glass still, looks a bit sketchy. Maybe I didn't do such a good job. Maybe I clean the glass every 2 weeks or something, and they'll be better. All right, guys. Give you an update. Guys, I did get an order going over to Rockaway Park, paying about $40-something. So, what it worked out. Alright, guys, that order picked up 2 sliding doors, the mirror doors, easy stuff, light stuff. And then let's drop off the Spark order and then go back to the Valley Stream Home Depot, and let's pick up another door, which is a light door, 1 door, $38, and it's gonna be one's going to Lawrence and then down to Rockaway Park, both like basically the same direction. You know, I have some Premier League highlights to actually watch. 10 matches. Let me watch the highlights. You know, stay in tune with what's going on with the English Premier League. You know, so this spot drop off should be like 6 minutes away, and then yep, 6 minutes to be exact. And I'm going to get some breakfast when I'm done, and then we're gonna make some more money. So 22, 38, and 42. We're gonna make over $100 for the early shift already, and I gotta be home by 12. So we should be able to make close to 200, at least 150 for the first shift. You know, 44 and 39. That's like $83 right there. God damn, boy, killing it. $105 to start the day. And when I go back to Valley Stream, I'm gonna turn on Spark again to see if I get anything going that direction. You know, so looking good, man. Looking great. All right, guys, here at the drop off. Which one is this? 21. All right. Easy money. This is what you call easy money. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, brushing up the windows there. They're looking good. You know, they just need a little TLC. But that order's done. Let's get some breakfast and then head back to the Home Depot. But hopefully I could line up something in the meantime. Yeah. Let's get it. All right, guys, we are back, and I do have a Spark order to pick up. 3 drops, about $25. You know, so might have to wait a bit, so that might end up paying 30 plus, going 6 miles. But yeah, and I also got the huge ROADIE order to pick up. Let's go. Order number 1. Then we got 3 more pickups. All right, guys. This girl couldn't tell me I got stuff in my bed. Anyways, god damn. So embarrassing. But yeah, the Spark order that I was trying to pick up from the Home Depot had 3 drops. It said 2 was picked up already, and 1 of them wasn't even ready. So I got about 7 and change for that order, which is damn good. So let's see if we could get something else. All right, guys, we're here at Lowe's Uber Eats. Only paying $6, but it's actually on the way to the drop-offs. But the thing about Uber Eats, you get paid for the time that you're working, especially when, no, not especially when you're working in New York City. And we're in New York City right now, so yeah, this order might end up paying over $10, but we'll get the money next week. Let's go. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. Yeah, guys, that was
Oh, I didn't hear. I didn't.
266 tiles. You gotta be out of your mind, Uber, for $6. Oh man, and they try to send me an add-on for like $6 more going 18 miles out to Levittown, Long Island. I'm like, no way. So yeah, I'll just cancel this. All right, guys, here to drop off the door. Let's do it. you think you could go back to all right, guys, one door down, two more to go. Let's go. All right, guys, it's 9:37. Let me drop this order off. We've been working for like 3 hours now. We've been out for like 3 hours, so not bad. Let's drop off the two doors. They're very delicate. Require a signature. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do.
Hi, how are you?
Got two doors for you. I'll just take it back and get double. That happened to me one time. All right, guys, got that done. And we got 15 bucks tips. God damn. So you know that order, it's went up to $60. Sweet. All right, guys, we are back at the Valley Stream store, about $31 for the Spark pickup. I didn't even check to see how much I got paid for my last Spark delivery. But anyways, oh yeah, I did. I actually did. I actually did 7 and change. But yeah, 31 and change, 4 drop-offs, and I'm gonna look to capitalize on the 11 or 4 drops as well, if there's any. Let's go. All right, guys, this is what we got here. Got some landscape rocks, which is heaviest things. 2 pieces of stick and 2 little items in the bag. Pay out $31, but we've been here for a little while, so this might go up to the maximum of $9 extra pay. We might make $40 for this. It's a good day. And when we go back out, definitely, we'll hit 200 plus today. Could we hit 300? Could we hit 300? Who knows? All right, guys, here for the first spot drop off, and then I have to run home and then do the rest after. All right, guys, these Walmart, Spark, Home Depot orders are way better than what's on ROADIE, because I'm getting paid right now to deliver 4 little items, 4 small things, and on ROADIE the same orders will be 10 deliveries, $31. You know what I mean? There was a time in the last 2 weeks where there was probably some type of glitch where we were getting paid very well for those type of orders. But on Spark, you're gonna get paid. For some of them, you might drive a little bit of distance, but nothing too crazy. But best believe, you're gonna get paid, man. And they do pay for wait time, not like ROADIE. So Spark versus ROADIE, Home Depot pickups, Spark wins. The only thing about ROADIE, you're gonna get huge orders and those higher individual payouts for like one order. But for Spark, you're not gonna see those type of orders really, you know what I mean? And if you do see those orders, they're gonna pay you well. You know, I got paid $54 yesterday for 4 Spark drop-offs, you know what I mean? Little bitty items. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys when we're back online. Drop-off number 2. All right, last drop.
Much later.
All right, guys, we are back on the road, and after dropping off those Spark orders, my son and I went back home. took a nap, and just hung out. Edited a video, put it out for Saturday. Go check it out. Make sure you go check out Saturday's video. It was a struggle, it was a grind. But you got an order paying $38.10, going 5.5 miles, and it's going over to a place called Woodmere. It's very close to here. There's a car seat in it, so hopefully it's available. But seeing that it's a Tuesday, it should be available. Anyways, talk to you more in the van. Bulky order, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, got that little bulky order shopped for. All I saw was a $38 and 6 items, and I was sold. Don't care how bulky it is. But 16 minutes to the drop off. Gonna look to come back and wait for another really good order. That's what you do. You wait. You don't jump on the first order you see when it comes to Spark. Just wait. You're gonna get that one that's paying well, minimal items, and on top of that, the distance isn't gonna be crazy. So, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, go. The fuck? Anyways, yeah, that's my type of orders, man. I don't want to be in the store forever shopping and then have to drive forever to the drop off. Yeah, it's not worth it. I used to do that a lot, but $40, 45 items. Whoa. Going to Brooklyn, see that $40 figure and you get excited? Work smart, man. Not hard. But that new strategy with the Home Depot orders on Spark, it's a very good strategy, man. Yeah, Chipotle $4. Yeah, that'd be a nice order, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I need something going in my direction, so yeah. Anyway, see you at the drop off, and then update you if we have something else decent. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys today when I was telling you gotta go home. My wife had something to do. She took her driving test, a New York State test for her driver's license, and she passed. Congratulations to the wife, man. She passed. So you know what that means? In the future, my schedule is gonna be free in the morning. I know she's mad. You know what I mean? That she wanna be she wanna be a passenger princess. I know she's mad. She don't wanna assume the responsibility. She just want me to drive her around. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Wish her all the best on the road, you know what I mean? Gotta stay safe. It's crazy out here. Alright, guys. That's enough. Enough of that. Alright, guys. Pulling up to the drop-off. We're in a place called Woodmere or Hewlett Harbor, whatever this place is called. But it's where a lot of rich people live, There's big houses. $1 million houses. Multi-million-dollar houses. So, yeah. So hopefully, yeah, I think the house was over there. Yeah, these houses are so big that I think I passed the house. Yeah. I think I passed the house. 350, that's 250. Yep, passed the house. Gotta go back around here. Yeah, it's better to do this in the daytime, Because in the night, you just feel like you don't belong here, It's just dark. It's just really dark and airy. Anyways, let's find this freaking house. This residence. Alright, 350. House right over here. I think it's this house right here. Alright, got a horseshoe driveway. think this is it. 250. Yep. Right here. This don't even look like a freaking house. This looks like a mansion. Anyways, I don't even know where to leave these things, but we're gonna leave them right here. Alright guys, I hate being in places like this. Vast, empty, airy. This house looked like it was built in the 1800s. Anyways, let's finish this off and go. Alright guys, we are back at Walmart. 19 and some change, going close to where we just came from, which is Cedarhurst. And we're only picking up a few items. Maybe about 11 items. Should be quick. Almost 20 bucks. Not bad. Let's go. Could do another run again, because it's still pretty early. Let's go. Easy shop, guys. Let's deliver. Make some money. Alright guys, here for the drop off. Let's do it quick. It's on a busy street. Alright guys, got that done. I'm kind of hungry though, so I don't know if another decent order pops up, I'll do it. And I have to get me something to eat. I'm thinking some Chipotle, you know. So let's go. Nice little haul tonight. It's almost $58. When I come out, I like to make about $75, you know, in the night shift. Alright, I got something else. 34 minutes, 7 miles. Where is that going? Far Rockaway, maybe? Brooklyn. We're not doing that. One item, though. One item. Cable. Modem cable. Yeah. Oh, Ozone Park. $21. I could do that, though. Okay. I think I got one. $18.99, 2 miles. $18.99, 2 miles. It said it's gonna take 3 miles. It said it's gonna take 30 minutes. All right, let me see. Yeah, and that's going. Yeah. That's a good order. 7 items. Sweet. All right, so we got one, and I'm gonna do this one. Get some Chipotle, and call it a night. We're gonna make. What is that? How much is this per? $18.99. That's like it's like $70 something. About $76, $77. Not bad. Not bad at all. Today was not a good day. Today was a great day. And you see the numbers, over 250 made, and yeah, we're doing great. We're gonna hit the $4,000 goal for the month of August, and we're on course in the 10K challenge, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
easy shop. Now let's get some Chipotle and deliver this and go home. Get back on the road tomorrow.
Alright guys, here for the drop off. I think some of these customers be ordering these Walmart orders and like they just forget about it and go to sleep because 10:50 and the house is like in pitch black. Alright guys, another successful day at the office completed. Came out for like a little 3-hour shift there. And we run the numbers and I'll get back to you. Quick, with a quickness. Eating my food right now. Was a good day. Alright guys, to close out today was a great day, man. I wish every day was like this. It was really good. So in the earlier shift, we made $70.38 on Spark and $98.69 on ROADIE, including a $15 tip. We made $169.07. I went home, hung out all evening, and then decided, let me go out and close out the day. You know what I mean? I know my wife wasn't pleased, you know, but listen, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. You know what I mean? My methods work, you know? They work. Let's just put it that way. Second shift, Spark. That's the only app we work. We made $76.35 with 3 solid orders. And today on Spark, we made $146.73, ROADIE $98.69 for a grand total of $245.42. Spark is becoming my top app. The shift is happening. I love working ROADIE, but you know, the Spark orders are there. You know what I mean? They just there for the taking. People just buying. So today we made a total of $245.42. God damn, almost $250. And if I had came out like a bit earlier, we could have hit that $300 mark. So for the 10K progress, guys, we are $2,899.59, and we on day 17. Got a lot of days left. So that means on day 34, we should be $6,000, right? With 2 weeks left? Nah. 2 weeks? Nah. Yeah, we need to get it going. We need to get probably like about 3 weeks. So September will be a more, you know, lucrative month for sure. You know, plus the wife will be driving to work soon. You know, keep my fingers crossed, knock on wood. She has the courage to, you know, handle business, you know, drop my son to work and then find her way to, drop my son to school and then find her way to work. It's going to be tricky as a new driver, but she got to do it. You got to do what you got to do, man. You know, can't be a passenger princess forever. So, we're making good progress. Let's just say that. For the week, we go up to $395.29, and remember the goal for the week is $1,022 to get to that $4,000 mark for the month, and we have only $626 left to make. We got the weekend, you know, and we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. It might be a massive week, man, if we continue like this. That's crazy. That is nuts. Might be a $1,500 week. Let me stop before the next couple of days are dry. For the month, we go up to $3,373.34. So pretty good, man. Pretty good stuff. Did put some gas in the tank today. I had to fill up, but doesn't really matter, man. If I fill up the tank 10 times, it will cost me $500, right? Just hear this out. It would cost me $500. And if off each tank, I make $500 to $600, I'll make about $5,000 to $6,000 off $500. So it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? The gas, you know, Can't think about it too much. It's a necessary evil. So we also hit 20K driving the van yesterday. 20,000 miles in the van, guys. This van has held up well. It has its few problems, you know, like the check engine light had a problem, and I still do have a problem with the steering angle sensor, I think. I did change it. I don't know what's going. I bought a new clock spring, put it in. It has a steering angle sensor incorporated. Maybe it was a bad part. So yeah, that cost $200. I don't really need it, but it's causing my shift lock to lock up. So I gotta sort that out. I gotta manually override the shift lock, so it's just like, you know, I might just do that. That's a cheaper option. But yeah, it was a great day. Just wanted to give you guys all the updates. You know, don't forget to write off your meals. You know, track your mileage. We drove 92 miles today, because when tax time come around, you don't want to be scampering everywhere for paperwork. So guys, on August 26th, day 17, we did great, 245. Hopefully tomorrow is another very, very successful day. Let's keep it going. Let's go and get some rest and do it all over again tomorrow. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'm your boy Dam. Subscribe if you like the video if you haven't yet done so. And until next time, peace out and Godspeed. We talk soon, man. See ya.